In the 1980s, America was drowning in cocaine. Not from gangs on the streets. Not from local criminals. But from one man sitting in Colombia. A man so powerful that he controlled the drug habits of an entire nation. His name: Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. He didn't sneak into the United States. He didn't need to. Because the United States came to him. Backhand index pointing. Right before we begin, subscribe to the channel for more real crime stories they never taught you in school. This is the true story of how Pablo Escobar's network reached the United States, and almost took it over. Before cocaine ruled America, something else ruled instead. Optimism. The 1970s were ending. The Vietnam War was over. The U.S. economy was recovering. People wanted to feel alive again. Nightclubs exploded. Disco music ruled. Hollywood glamour returned. And in this new America, cocaine wasn't seen as dangerous. It was seen as clean. Sophisticated. A rich man's drug. Doctors dismissed it. Celebrities praised it. Businessmen used it. Demand grew faster than law enforcement could react. America didn't just want cocaine. Backhand index pointing right. America needed cocaine. While America was partying, Pablo Escobar was struggling. Born in 1949 in Medellin, Colombia, Escobar didn't grow up rich. He started as a car thief, a cigarette smuggler, a street criminal. But Pablo had something rare. Backhand index pointing right vision. He noticed that cocaine was exploding in U.S. cities. He also noticed something else. Most cocaine traffickers were small, disorganized, and greedy. Pablo wasn't greedy. He was strategic. He realized one simple truth. If I control the supply, I control America. Escobar didn't sell drugs at first. He built infrastructure. Deep in Colombia's jungles, coca plants were grown. Labs were built. Chemists were hired. Entire villages depended on his money. He paid farmers more than the government ever could. He paid workers in cash. He paid loyalty in advance. Soon, Escobar wasn't just a trafficker. Backhand index pointing right, he was an employer. Escobar had options. Europe, Asia, Africa. But he chose the United States. Why? Because Americans paid 10x more. Law enforcement was unprepared. The market was endless. 1 kilo of cocaine cost $2,000 to produce. Sold for $60,000 in the U.S. Escobar didn't see drugs. Backhand index pointing right, he saw business. Escobar's first challenge wasn't selling. It was transport. He began using small propeller planes, fishing boats, human couriers. The route was simple. Colombia, Caribbean, Florida. The Bahamas became a drug highway. Tiny islands with weak law enforcement. Private airstrips. Corrupt officials. Miami was only 90 miles away. That short distance changed American history. Miami in the late 1970s was perfect. Refugees. Poverty. Corruption. Weak police coordination. Escobar partnered with Cuban-American traffickers. Local gangs. Corrupt pilots. Cocaine flooded in. Soon, Miami banks received bags of cash. Realtors sold mansions overnight. Violence skyrocketed. This era became known as backhand index pointing right, the cocaine cowboys era. Escobar didn't believe in negotiation. He believed in fear. If someone stole from him, they died. If someone talked, they died. If someone delayed payment, they died. Miami saw drive-by shootings, chainsaw murders, car bombings. Bodies appeared in public places. The message was clear. Backhand index pointing right. This is Escobar's territory. Escobar never touched U.S. drugs directly. His network was layered. Level 1, producers, Colombia. Farmers. Chemists. Lab operators. Level 2, transporters. Pilots. Boat captains. Mexican smugglers. Level 3, U.S. distributors. Street gangs. Mafia families. Independent dealers. Each level knew only one layer above and below. If someone was arrested, they couldn't expose the whole system. This made Escobar almost untouchable. As Florida became risky, Escobar adapted. He partnered with Mexican traffickers. Routes changed. Colombia, Mexico, Texas/California. Mexicans handled transport. Americans handled distribution. Escobar handled supply. This system still exists today. Backhand index pointing right. Escobar didn't invent drug trafficking. Backhand index pointing right. He perfected it. Drugs were easy. Money was the real problem. Escobar's cartel earned $400 million per week. $22 billion per year. Cash was everywhere. So much that warehouses overflowed. Rats ate money. Millions were buried underground. To clean U.S. money, Escobar used fake businesses, real estate, Panamanian banks, American financial loopholes. Miami became his washing machine. Escobar didn't act alone. American institutions failed. Banks ignored cash deposits. Businesses accepted dirty money. Lawyers protected traffickers. Politicians looked away. The U.S. helped build the monster it later feared. By the mid-1980s, the U.S. realized this wasn't crime. Backhand index pointing right. This was economic warfare. The DA followed money trails, built Miami task forces, cooperated with Colombia. Escobar responded with terror. To protect his U.S. routes, Escobar bombed airplanes, assassinated politicians, killed judges. His violence shocked the world. But money kept flowing. America was still addicted. No empire falls from outside first. It collapses from within. Escobar's partners became greedy, made mistakes, turned informants. The U.S. offered deals, witness protection, reduced sentences. Slowly, Escobar's American network cracked. In 1993, Pablo Escobar was killed. But here's the truth. Backhand index pointing right. His U.S. system survived him. Cartels copied it. Routes remained. Demand never stopped. Escobar didn't die as a trafficker. He died as a blueprint. A business model. A warning today. Drug routes follow Escobar's paths. Cartels use his structure. The U.S. still fights his legacy. Pablo Escobar never ruled America with guns. Backhand index pointing right. He ruled it with supply and demand. If you enjoyed this deep crime documentary, subscribe now for more true gangster stories from America and beyond. Because the most dangerous criminals aren't always the ones you see. They're the ones who build systems.